romance manga recommendation video. I have ranging from 15 to 20 mangas that are romance.
How did they think that was okay to put it in the game?
Oh, this manga is so good. This is my favorite romance manga. The plot is plotting, first of all. Like, the character growth of the female main lead is just beautiful. The way that she goes from this young, naive girl to how she develops by the end of the manga is just incredible. It's so well written, and that's so rare because sometimes I feel like with most romance manga, they either prioritize the romance or the plot. And with this, you get a really good, well-written romance and plot at the same time. So you're invested in everything. You're invested in the characters, you're invested in her career that she goes through. This one is also so good. It is like best friends to lovers. The male lead is, again, her best friend, but he's like a celebrity. So there's that twist to it. And she kind of has to navigate helping him with his celebrity status and also her own insecurities with that. And liking him at the same time. Whether she should cross that boundary, whether she should confess. Literally love it. Special Crime Investigation Department 007. I love the plot. I believe this one gets spicy. There's some spicy scenes. The romance is really interesting. Sometimes it can be problematic a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but like it's really good reading. But it's like that investigation crime unit type plot, which is not something you see often in romance manga. So Men's Life. This one is also a very interesting read. I love, like, if you are a big fan of this Oron Host Club, this one kind of gives that feel too. The main lead is a female and her brother runs off to go chase a girl. So she, because her and her brother look alike and she has a flat chest and like she kind of gives that boy type of look, she swaps places with her brother, goes to his dormitory, so she rooms with a guy, and it's kind of just like having to keep her secret that she's a female living in a guy's dorm, and all the different things that come with that, because also she's on a sports team too. Just like all of those tropes, like the cross-dressing trope, living with your female or male counterpart. I love it. It's my guilty. It's not even a guilty pleasure. It's good, I would say, for what it is. So Men's Life. In the Clear Moonlight Dust. This one, the female lead is very tomboyish. She doesn't look like your stereotypical feminine persona. She looks almost like male to most people. So a lot of girls are obsessed with her even though she's a girl herself. And so she's kind of accepted that she'll never be seen in this feminine light because she's very masculine looking. And she's called like the prince of her school even though she's a woman. And so one day she bumps into this guy and he tells her that she's beautiful. And I think that kind of unlocks her femininity because it's like, why is this guy looking at me? Like, no guys look at me because they always are intimidated by my masculine nature. He kind of like brings out that more feminine, confident side in her because he's like, no, you're gorgeous. A woman is gorgeous. Coffee and Vanilla, right? Coffee and Vanilla, this girl, she's a very popular student at her university, but she has a timid personality. So because she has a timid personality, she strays away from the spotlight until some guy who rescues her from a stalker attracts her attention. But it's such a cute shoujo story. There's some spice too, but like it gives you all those like shoujo tropes, the beach theme, the people being sick in bed. And then the next one, Coffee and Vanilla. This is like a spin-off of Coffee and Vanilla, and it follows their friends. So the male lead and the female lead's best friend, it follows them.
So that was a lie.
Because they end up hooking up, and male lead's best friend is like a playboy, the female lead's best friend isn't, so he kind of changes him. It's like that bad boy turns good guy for that one special girl kind of trope. So it's really good. It's so interesting, spicy. The spice is there. I love the dynamic. I'm gonna say it. Coffee and vanilla black is better than just coffee and vanilla. And I think it's because coffee and vanilla, it's super long and it's really great, but it feels like at a certain point after they start dating, very filler and like repetitive, and it's, again, coffee and vanilla, I recommend. Hi guys, so something I want to explain more in detail that I didn't get to in the video that you guys just watched is that the main character's name is Lily Pons, and like I said in the video, she becomes this very empowered woman by the end of the manga through the trials and tribulations she faces in her career as a model. So that's really the main focus. And I would say what I also love is that the relationship between the male lead and her is a slow burn. So again, it's more focused career, but the romance is still giving too. I wanted to elaborate on giving you more details about this story. So this is also, again, a romance manga, but as they are working on these cases, they are getting to know each other and they're really connecting. And there's flirting, there's that flirty coworker partner tension between them. So I wanted to elaborate on that because I didn't really get into those specifics when I was talking about